Hello, everyone. Welcome to live stream number 4 of Griffey Week. I am joined by the one and only dynamic duo of Luis Martinez and Stephen Haas. But there's so many more people behind the scenes working on this beautiful game. It's been an amazing week.
It's been a fun week.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get right to it. We have been doing sweepstakes every single day.
Yeah.
We're going to run another sweepstakes. But what can you win in this week's sweepstakes? Today's sweepstakes? A signed.
Bring it in.
Giving away another one. A signed and MLB authenticated King Griffey Jr. jersey. Shout out to Charles Cruz for making sure all of our signed MLB items are MLB authenticated. We are also giving away 3 more 6-inning vouchers that gives you 75 program stars towards the 6-inning program.
If you win one of those, we'll show you how that works here in a minute.
So I think with 3, 6, now we're giving away 12 of those total, which is awesome. Brand new prize. We're also giving away 3 of the bosses.
What?
We've never done that.
One of each.
One of each. We're giving away one of each of the bosses for free $99. We're also giving away 3 10-pack bundles and 1 67,500 stubs voucher. You have to be on Twitch to enter into the sweepstakes. You can't be on Facebook. If you're looking for the rules, you can find all of the rules on theshownation.com. The sweepstakes keyword.
Yeah, let's put it up there.
Is exclamation point
Griffey Week.
So you have 10 minutes to put in the keyword on Twitch only. So if you're on Facebook, you need to come over so you have a chance to win some of these amazing prizes. We're talking about the 6-inning program. We're talking about Tops Now. We got a new headliners pack. 8 total new signature series cards are coming out today when you press the button. 7 will be brand new.
Super important. Once we finish the stream, we're going to push out the content update, a roster update, and the 6-inning program with Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey Week is the keyword. Hashtag Griffey Week on Instagram, Twitter. Guys have been doing a lot of cool stuff on social media. You've been sending us what that Griffey card looked like earlier in the week.
Sir.
It was a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to be a part of this week.
All right, so let's get started. What are we looking at first, guys?
Let's go to that dev kit. Oh, and my voice is back. I was having trouble.
I see you choking. I'm over here like, is Luis going to be all right?
I survived Griffey Week.
All right, so Tops Now moments. Thanks to Rory for building these week after week. We've been doing them every week. They're based on real life moments that happen in baseball. So last week we gave out a Tops Now pack with a card inside. We're upping the ante this week. We've got a Tops Now player, a diamond, one of the hottest players in baseball right now. We've got Aristides Aquino.
Bottom right there.
Tops Now card. So all you have to do is finish the moments right there, August 5th to August 11th. Finish those moments, get that card. Yeah, and he'll be a part of the collection once we get to the Lightning guy later on in the month.
I gotta see his attributes. Can we show the attributes with his power?
So he's had a tremendous power surge. He's got that 105 power versus right, and you can plug him in immediately after finishing those moments.
And this card is grind 99. All you gotta do is grind these Tops moments out.
That's right.
That's awesome. But I think we also have some other signature cards coming out. Even though Aquino, this is the appetizer, I think, for the stream right here.
Well, we've got the appetizer. We've got and then we've got the headliners pack.
Headliners.
Yep.
So let's go back to dev kit.
19. Are we on set 19 or is it set 20?
Wait,
19.
19, 20? I can't remember.
We're getting up there.
19.
All right, we're on set 19. Let's take a look. We've got a legend in a flashback.
Ooh.
You ready?
Let's go.
We got Fergie Jenkins making his first appearance in MLB 19 as a starting pitcher. You saw a reliever version of him.
97 overall Fergie Jenkins.
Hall of Famer, elite walk per nine. Only one other starting pitcher with 100-plus walk per nine, and of course Eckersley as the other. He's a closer, but only 3 players with 100-plus walk per nine.
78 miles per hour forkball to go with a 95 miles per hour four seam.
Yeah,
not too shabby.
And a 6 slider.
So what does that mean when you say walks per nine, Luis? Is that like he's gonna have good control, or?
Of course, yeah. So so the ball is gonna go where you aim for the most part.
That's important.
Yeah, and so mentioned a flashback.
This next one's a big one. This next one's a fan favorite.
Aristides Aquino, power surge. Who else is on a power surge? Veteran.
Oh, is he on the playoff team?
I think so. We're talking about Nelson Cruz signature.
Cruz. Let's look at,
Yep.
so let's take a flashback to when the game launched. Everybody had Nelson Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
I know most of the people on this couch had Nelson Cruz
Hitting
as
bombs.
their right fielder, hitting tanks. Now, God forbid if the ball got hit towards him and he had to field it, but Nelson Cruz was a monster in people's lineup, and now we have a signature series version of him.
And this one can run. You know, he used to be able to run, stole 20 bags one year. So, yeah, you're going to want to plug him in.
Nelly.
Nelson Cruz.
97 overall signature.
So set 19 is going to come out with those Tops Now moments as well.
Once we press
Shortly.
the button.
Shortly.
We're button mashers.
But we have some other big stuff to reveal today. I believe we got program rewards. We, of course, have the bosses to reveal. You know, Ken Griffey Jr.'s our first boss that we revealed his attributes yesterday.
Still got 2 more to talk
But
about.
I think we want to take a look at him again and then reveal the next 2 bosses. So let's take a look at Griffey.
And there he is, signature series, Ken Griffey Jr., the card everybody's been waiting on.
Doesn't get much better than that. But we've talked about his attributes. What else can we talk about with Griffey? There's tons of stuff to talk about. I mean, he's synonymous with video games, right? Ever since he was in the league. You know, anything you remember? What do you remember the most about Griffey?
Oh, man. I think I can tell this story. So, growing up was my favorite player.
Yeah.
So, you know, Ken Griffey Jr. was on the cover a few years back.
Of course.
So I was very, very lucky when we were talking to him. I actually got to go to his house. He's very gracious. His family is so nice. Like one of the coolest, calmest cats you'll ever meet. If you ever meet him in real life, like he's so nice. It's just ridiculous how nice of a guy he is. And we've been working with him for like 3 years now. And anytime we ask him for anything, he always gets back to us really quickly. He works with us very, very well, except for when his speed is like an 84, and then we bring him in the studio, and he's like, "Oh, my speed needs a little bit faster." But I think his dad is faster than him in the game.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We confirmed that
That's
yesterday.
right.
So that's like that would be my wrapping it all up
Yeah.
of what Griffey has been.
He helped shape my wardrobe when I was a kid because it was red and black for a famous basketball player that we all loved, and then teal and blue and the whites with the Mariners logo and the colors. I just he was iconic with some fashion too. The backwards hat, home run derby, sleeveless.
He literally started the swag movement way back in the day.
All right, so thank you for letting us take a trip down memory lane there. A lot of good memories with Griffey. So he'll be one of the 3 bosses. Let's get to it.
The next boss?
We said that we said they were going to be epic, so let's take a look.
Mike Piazza, the second boss in the 6th inning program. Who are you taking? Let's get to that later. But, I mean, Mike Piazza, you know, one of the best hitting players of all time, definitely the best hitting catcher of all time. But let's talk about that like in the game.
In the game. So one quick little note, you know, Mike Piazza got inducted into the Hall of Fame along with Ken, same year.
Yes.
How many hitting position player cards in the game have hitting stats on par or better than this signature series Mike Piazza?
There's not many. And if you look at contact, power, and vision, the first 5 attributes right there, there's only 2 players that can even compare. You've got Lou Gehrig and you've got Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
And that's it. But the thing we got to mention is he's a catcher.
He's a catcher.
He's a
He's
catcher.
a catcher with these hitting
So,
stats.
You know, I think it's a pretty tough choice.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
that's
he's
why
one of the top 3 hitting cards in the game.
Right.
Day one.
Also,
as soon as he comes out to that.
a Met
And he's a Met.
in that black jersey that everyone loves. Last year, of course, he was a Dodger. His best version was a Dodger. We've got him as a Met. Amazing card.
Yeah, what's so great is if you don't have Frank,
Mm-hmm.
if you have Mays, and you're looking for a catcher or first baseman,
Right.
you can put Mike Piazza at either one of those positions.
I'm not making a choice. I'm taking both of these guys so far.
All right.
I'm
All right,
cheating.
we still have one left.
That's definitely valid. Let's take a look at that third boss. The legend, Jackie Robinson, is our final boss for the 6th inning. We don't need to talk about the impact he's had on the game of baseball. Number 42, retired across baseball.
And he started playing baseball in the majors, not in his 20s.
Right.
Like it was late 20s, and
And-
he was a monster.
And he was elite every year he was in the league. Now, we did this exercise with Piazza, right? We talked about, comparing him in the game to other players. When you talk about contact, vision, and speed, who are the players who compare to him? And it's a very short list as
like
well.
2, right?
We got Honus, we got Ty Cobb, and we got Tony Gwynn. Only players who can really compare to him in terms of contact, vision, and speed. Now, in addition to that, he's got 3 secondaries right there. He played all over the diamond. First, he played primary second, first, third, and left as a secondary. So, I don't know.
And out of those names that you just mentioned, only Honus Wagner is an infielder, right? Tony Gwynn,
That's
Ty
right.
Cobb are
Both
outfield.
outfielders.
That's right.
So that means if I don't have Honus Wagner and I look for contact, vision, and speed, that's what we're talking about here, you can't go better than Jackie right
Right.
now in the game.
And you've got the 86 fielding, which means even with the secondary
5%
penalty,
hit.
you're still going to be pretty solid right there.
He can still hold down all 3 of those positions. The sweepstakes is over. Pay attention to your whispers. We will be sending out the prizes right now. So there's no reason to put in the keyword anymore. Right now, we are sending out the prizes to all the winners. But we've got more content, right, Steven?
Absolutely. And I just want to point out, even though Piazza's in a Mets uniform, here's your Dodger right here for the fans.
Dodger fans, hey,
Yeah.
take both.
Take both. So, right, there are your 3 bosses that you're going to have to choose in the program, in the 6th inning program. And I think we want to finally take a look at all 3 of them together on the dev kit.
Let's
Dev
take
kit.
a look at that dev kit.
And there they are.
Beautiful.
We tease that kind of camo-looking program and the voucher that you guys see before it comes out, and there they all are. And it matches beautifully, I think. Jen, Islana, Christina, the whole art team did a great job. Once again, come up with a cool theme here. So we got the camo theme, which means I'm sure we'll see some camo-themed items in here.
Ooh.
Let's jump in.
Yeah. So how do you get the bosses, right?
Right.
It's always the question. How do you get the bosses?
Play the game.
Play the game, but there's some more specific things you can do. Just play the game. You've got daily missions that you can complete right there at the top. You've got win online games, rank seasons, BR, events. You've got the conquest map. Every program has come with a conquest
Are we
map.
going to take a look at the conquest map?
Yeah, let's take a look at it. It's pretty sweet looking.
Oh, is that the Seattle Mariners Trident?
Yeah, that's the Trident. Shout out to Joaquin and Dylan for that conquest map. So let's take a look at those goals. You can take your time with this conquest map. We don't have a beat X in Y turns this round.
Right.
So you've just
No
got to
rush.
capture strongholds.
No rush. Take your time.
And if you take a look at those numbers, we got 24 million fans, have 31, and then have 42. Is there any significance to those numbers?
42. Oh, those look like our numbers of the bosses.
Yeah, that's right.
Clever.
Pretty clever, Dylan. All right. So
But
let's take a look at
Ramon
that
has that question we all kind of want to know, right?
So, should I say it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
go
are
for
under
it.
those hexes,
What
right?
are under? what type of secrets?
What buried
Type of
treasure?
Buried treasure.
There's some secrets.
What are the expectations? Is it, I'm assuming this probably won't be as crazy as Shark Week, because Shark Week was a special week. It was a special map. But there's still going to be some surprises on the map.
Yeah, I mean, I think the shark map is going to go down in history as you know, it's just a legendary map, you
Yeah.
know? What were you
Agree.
going to say?
No, that's what I was going to agree. So we don't want to set the expectation too high for what's under this because, again, you're getting 30 program stars
30 program
closer
stars.
to the bosses, closer to the
Yes.
other players, which we got a lot more players to show you in this program.
All right. So we talked about a few ways you can earn stars. We've got the 6th inning voucher right
Yeah.
there.
Giving away 3
Yeah.
of.
Yeah,
and
let's-
giving away a total of 9 total this week every single day.
That's right. We wanted to give you some of you guys a head start as one of those giveaways. So let's go. Yeah, Luis has gone into the collections.
So 5th inning bosses, if you collect all 3, you get the voucher for 75 stars. Of course, we're giving a few of those out today. Already gave out a few. Once you have the voucher, you go to this collection right here. You redeem it, get your stars.
We got 101 of
And
those.
then if you're looking ahead,
Ooh.
Looking ahead.
ooh,
It
leaking,
looks like some space. Is that those
Yeah.
planets?
what are we calling it?
We're in the galaxy.
Galaxy map.
So collect all 3 of the bosses, and then you'll get a head start on the 7th inning.
Right. And we're going to talk more about the upcoming content, but let's keep our eyes on the prize. How do we get to 300 stars? We got moments, right?
That's right. So we got moments. Like usual, we're starting off the moments with the boss moments.
You play
So-
against them, then you play as them, right?
Play against them, then play as. You saw some Hall of Fame moments in there. Don't get too worried. They're pretty short and sweet. Strike out 1 batter, strike out Piazza,
One plate appearance.
strike out Griffey.
One plate appearance.
Yep, and then you play with the bosses, and then you can expect some more moments later on in the month to help you towards the bosses.
Can you keep going down? I think I saw some cool pack
oh
rewards.
yeah, that's right. Let's keep going. Boom!
Balling is a habit.
Right above Luis's head there.
Yeah.
Balling is a habit, which is a guaranteed gold, right? And a good
Guaranteed
chance of
gold,
diamond?
really good chance of diamond.
Nice.
And all you got to do is play the moments.
Yep.
That's right.
Play those. You get some packs along the way. So those are coming out again today with today's Tops Now moments, the Set 19, of course, the program. But come on, let's see some more rewards in that program.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's take a
Also,
look.
exclamation point whispers doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
And the sweepstakes is over. Exclamation point whispers doesn't do anything.
So, okay, you play the game, you earn stars, then what? Well, we've got a bunch of rewards laid out for you,
Right.
starting at 20 stars, then 40, then 50. You've got your home run animations, you've got a Gear Up Choice Pack, got a show pack in there. If you can see that through the, it's a little shaded because we haven't gotten to that point yet, but there's a dragon there, I believe.
Yeah, dragon icon.
I'm told it's a dragon. Then we've got the 100-star choice pack.
Ooh, let's see who's in that.
We call these guys the henchmen.
Pinch me.
Working title.
Yeah, working title. So let's take a look. We've got a veteran Lefty Grove there,
It's cool.
an all-star Mark Melanson closer,
Cool.
and we got a veteran Eric Davis.
Eric Davis.
So Lefty and Eric Davis, we've seen before, actually better versions.
Yeah, so that's the cool part about this pack is that Lefty was really exclusive in World Series and Ranked Seasons World Series division, and then Eric Davis was a flawless reward in BR. So these are easily attainable for you. Here's
What
the
I-
Lefty Grove.
What I noticed about Lefty Grove when I looked under the hood a little, good velo, you can see the velocities there, but after the four seam, not a lot of control, so just be aware
right,
of that.
Right. And then you've got Mark Melanson, who didn't give up a lot of home runs, 94 homer per 9, elite control, and you were talking
I
about
was just going to say about that control, the cutter, the knuckle curve, and the four seam, those first 3 pitches all have control of 90 or above. So
Okay.
a cutter, knuckle curve, four seam, you're going to be able to
Yep.
spot those real nice with him.
nice little, kind of. If you've got your flamethrowers,
Yeah.
you've got Melanson to kind of mix things up, and then Eric Davis, funky batting stance. I don't know if you've actually seen him. He's got a
Oh, yeah.
funky batting stance, but you should try him out.
Yeah.
80 plus in the first 4 attributes, 106 contact versus right.
This is
and
that
this
veteran series.
And this is veteran Eric Davis when he came back from injuries with the Orioles. Put up a really good year.
Right, he had power, not a lot of speed, but still
Yeah.
was a fun legend to add this year.
Yeah, from 1998.
All right, so it's 100 stars. So
Hot,
we
hot,
talked.
hot cleats there too.
Oh, yeah.
Hot
I was about to say, them cleats are fire.
Yeah.
So we're at 100 stars. We showed you moments, conquest, that voucher. A lot of people are gonna get this pack today or tomorrow, this
Oh, yeah.
weekend. I know it's back to school, but I'm sure you have some time for the show.
Yeah.
Ooh, got this universal profile nameplate. Is that
Yeah,
Ken?
we
Yeah,
got
it's
Ken.
Ken Griffey Jr.'s universal profile nameplate. So instead of that Mariners logo, if you're a fan, you can always throw that up there.
And what's I see here? Is this
Some more
So
stubs.
we've announced 5 signature series players.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
Got
right.
3 left.
You said it was 8.
Yep, we got 3 more.
Got 3 more.
Is this
I think these are gonna be some really good ones
all
too.
right, so let's take a look.
take
The
a look.
last 3 signature series players we're revealing today.
Yeah, we got a
right.
flashback and 2 legends. And here we go. We got Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Last year's Lightning guy.
Cardinals.
Can't
Take a
remember
look
the
at them stats, homie.
Yeah. So he played all over the infield. Interesting career. You know, he hit for contact early. Then he sold out for power lately.
Yeah, last year he was just hitting bombs
36
everywhere.
home runs.
Couple
Pretty
of things.
balanced.
Yeah, a couple of things about him. As Luis said, he was a Lightning guy from 2018.
Yeah.
He's actually the third Lightning player from those monthly awards that has become a signature with Verlander and Goldschmidt, Rio recently.
That's right.
And Carpenter, looking at the stats, if you like that Rafael Devers monthly awards from earlier this year, he's even better with vision and better defense, but similar stats.
And plays all over. You know, he's moved from third
Yep.
to second, back to second, you know, to first, all over.
Everywhere.
Right.
All over. And sorry, but yeah, it is another Cardinal signature.
It's not a Yankee, though, so
it's
it's not a
yeah.
Yankee.
Doug,
Yeah.
you see.
All right, then we got
Catfish.
Hall of Famer Catfish Hunter. You know, this guy under the hood, he's got 125 winner attribute. Because that's
125.
all he did. Won 5 World Series, 3 with the A's, 2 with the Yankees. Won 20 games, 5 straight times. This guy's a winner. He's got control. He's got a full repertoire of pitches.
I pitched to them right before we came on. It's like a three-quarter sidearm delivery so that curveball and change have a slight loop right before they drop on you.
Yeah.
And pretty good.
Yeah.
He'll be fun to play with.
Great card art, too. All those A's cards are coming out real nice.
I don't know how many signatures we have where someone put their nickname in either,
Ooh,
which I
yeah.
like that. Which
Jim
we
Catfish Hunter.
and we go by Catfish in the game. We've had him as Catfish Hunter
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And the last guy over here.
Dante Bichette.
Dante, so that's Daddy.
That's
right there.
Daddy. So,
Let's
like, Bo, Kevin, talking to you, Kevin. Bo's coming.
Hey, we haven't talked.
At some
Yeah,
point.
let's talk about Daddy for now. So
about
yeah,
Dante.
one of the founding members of the Rockies back in '93. He could, you know, hit. He could really hit. 300.
Double
career-
hundreds contact.
Yeah, 299 career hitter. Hit 20 home runs every year. Pretty much, he was in the league. He had an arm. He could steal some bags as well. Dante Bichette. Yeah, and like you said, you know, maybe he's
Maybe.
coming
Kevin,
soon.
we see you, Kevin. We know you want him.
All right, so that's our 200-star henchman. And then we've got, what is this, a
Another
home run call?
Adios,
Home run call.
pelota.
Got some more packs.
Ooh.
This is looking nice.
Yeah,
What is this?
a digital camo bat
Bat
skin. So
skin.
that kind of matches, goes with the camo theme. We've got different
Yeah.
looking camo things. You'll see a few more here.
As Jack said, it's the digital camo.
Digital camo.
The digital camo.
Digital.
Got the ball in
Ball
his habit.
habit pack.
Yep. And then you've got
And the
your
reason we're all here.
Let's show them again.
Yeah.
again.
Griffey. Yeah.
All together.
Crazy.
Piazza.
Piazza.
Top
hitting
3
is
hitting card in the game.
Top
What are
3
you going to do when you get here?
and ridiculous everywhere.
Decisions.
yeah,
Decisions.
what do you
do?
All you
Amazing.
got to do is grind 99.
Which bat do you
Play the
want?
game.
That's right.
All right. So
But there's more,
There's
right?
more.
There's more. There's more. If you want to go past 300 stars,
Right.
we've got some more stubs. We got a stadium sound. Then we got some more camo.
Yep.
Camo swag. What is this?
More digital camo. Looks
Yep.
like that desert look.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
right. More stubs. We got the June monthly awards pack.
So remind me how this
Ooh.
pack works, because it is a choice pack.
It is a choice pack, but there are rounds to it.
Right.
So if you look at the... Oh, my bad. That's some debug function.
Yeah.
I wanted to look at the odds, but yeah, so you've got odds for rolling the gold round or rolling the diamond round. So
right.
you're not given a choice of all 8 players here.
Right.
You roll around and you have a choice of the 4 golds or the 4 diamonds.
Okay.
And then
Ooh.
I'm sure someone's thought, yeah,
Signature.
Signature series
600
pack.
stars.
Was there a signature series pack at the end of any other programs?
No, this is
No.
It hasn't been for sale in quite some time in the show shop, but you'll be able to earn one. So very similar to that monthly awards choice pack. You don't get to choose any one of them, but if you remember on the front of the pack, it kind of shows you that rare mid and base rounds. You'll get to choose one of the players from that round.
Yeah, you got the first 5 players there that are all 99s in the rare round. You got that Hanley in the
Hanley.
middle round. Did you get him?
Yeah, of course I got him.
Yeah, have you played
He's
with him?
playing with third, and that arm can do. That arm can do at third.
Yeah, yeah. No outfield adventures. Hanley's outfield adventures.
No outfield
He's staying in the infield. He's staying in the
Yeah.
infield.
No outfield.
You remember that from last year?
Yeah, that was one of my favorite missions. Red Sox Hanley.
Got Joey Votto, got George Brett, Granderson, and then we got the
Ozzie Smith is a
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah.
Ozzie Smith in the base round. That Kinsler's really good too. The Keith Hernandez. if you think Frank plays good defense, you should plug in Keith Hernandez, right? You'll really
You
see.
had to say it.
Yeah, I had to say it. You're missing out. All right, so that's it for the 6th inning program, all the way up to 600 stars.
Right. So again, conquest map part of this, the missions that you're playing every day, whether it's exchanges or small other missions to change up your team build, and then we have moments, lots of cool stuff coming in.
Yeah.
We also have a roster update we mentioned, right?
right.
What
How
can we
many
talk about?
diamonds?
We're only a few minutes away, but you don't want to give away everything just yet.
Yeah, we're only a few minutes away. How many diamonds?
Don't say it.
All right, we've got a diamond.
At least one.
At least one.
Okay. But 120 total upgrades and downgrades?
120 plus, yes.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the calendar for Griffey Week. We are at the end of it, but we also want to look ahead a little. So roster updates, 6th inning are today, the 15th. On the 19th, that third row, ranked seasons. The next one begins at 3 p.m. Barbed wire is the theme of that one. It usually goes along with that bat skin. We're going to add one new World Series reward. It's a signature series player. So the way that World Series choice pack will work, if you're that good, you're going to get one of 5 to choose from. So the 4 that are there now, remind me who those 4 players are.
So we got Lefty Grove, we've got Rod Carew, and then we've got Troy Tulowitzki and
Ty Cobb.
Ty Cobb, that's right.
So Ty Cobb, and so this 5th guy is going to get added to that mix. You make World Series, you get a choice of one of those 5. So again, 3 o'clock Monday, we'll put up a blog, I think a tweet as well, showing you that new reward.
He's a 99 overall.
Ooh. Ooh, 99 overall. Okay, that works.
All right. I think at Wednesday on the 21st, Healy's going to reveal his moments. I think he's got a really nice card.
Oh, yeah.
We'll let him do that reveal on his YouTube channel on the 22nd. So this is a week from today. So another Thursday content drop. We'll have more moments for the This Day in History moments. Dylan's working on those. Earn more of those program stores towards Griffey, Piazza, or Jackie. And then that last line.
What's this on the 29th?
Signature teams reveal. Pretty interesting. We'll talk about that
Moments
next week.
and rewards.
That's right. We have a lot of content come up, in fact. So that kind of segues nicely into another calendar I want to show you guys.
Ooh, let's go.
Future content. Well, right around this time last year, we kind of showed you a little bit of a roadmap of how busy things are going to be in the show. A lot of new content, stuff you've never seen before, some stuff you have. But for starters, we're starting with Ken Griffey Jr., Piazza, and Jackie Robinson today. That's not a bad trio
not
of
a bad
bosses.
way to start.
In a few minutes.
In a few minutes. So between the rest of August and September, we're going to lay out when signature teams are arriving. We'll have that stream in 2 weeks. You're going to learn about what those are. I don't know if you want to say anything now, but lots of nice rewards with those.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of content that's going to stretch out over multiple weeks. Early in September, Moments Extreme, Luis.
Moments Extreme. Y'all remember Conquest Extreme?
Oh, okay.
Get good.
Get good. Get good.
Mid-September.
Get good rewards.
So mid-September, not that far away. About
7th inning program.
About 4 weeks, we're going to have another trio of these bosses. Really good ones, too. Early October, the 8th inning, and the postseason begin in Major League Baseball. Remember, guys, the thing that makes MLB The Show 19 so unique that I think sets us apart, when you're playing our game, we're trying to mirror what's going on in real life. You're starting to see, like, the Tops Now card of Aquino fly in the same week. We had the All-Star and Home Run Derby cards come out right away. You know, those are real nice additions, and I think we're going to try to keep up with that with events, cards coming in during the postseason. That 8th inning program should be a lot of fun. Monthly awards, of course, are mixed in here as the season winds down. And then in late October, the 9th inning, and yes, we can confirm.
Finest are coming back?
We can confirm.
There we go.
They're going to be lit.
They're going to be like, what are Finest, Luis? Just kind of give everyone who's maybe new to Diamond Dynasty a little update on that.
Right, so Finest, they're cards that come out late in the year, and they basically take all of the best performers of the current year, and we celebrate them, and we put out cards for them, and we, there's different ways of acquiring them, and they're going to compete with the very, very best players in the game.
I think that's a great way to tie it together. So we have these Tops Now cards, monthly awards cards. We have the Home Run Derby All-Star cards. These are all based on 2019, what's going on in real life. Postseason are going to do that. And then Finest are going to recognize the greatest of the year.
2019.
Now, here's a question. I see 9th inning program. Extra inning program.
Extra innings. Well, what did you say the other day? Would we go into extra innings, Luis?
If the game is tied.
If the game is tied,
and I think it's a pretty close game.
We'll see. We'll keep updating you guys. That's what this year's been about, right? We put up these calendars. We want you to know what's coming.
What's coming.
And there's a lot. There's a lot we're
lot
working
more
on.
content still coming. So we won't stream next week.
Right.
We streamed 4 times this week.
You must be tired of us. So
Yeah, they're prize out. So we're gonna take a little break. Did a lot of sweepstakes. I think all of the prizes have went out. So make sure you check your whispers and reply. Because if you don't reply, we don't get in contact with you. We roll to the next person, and some other individual gets that King Griffey Jr. jersey that you could have had. So you won't see us for the next 2 weeks. So a quick couple shout-outs. Shout-outs to these 2 guys for working on all this content.
You too, Ramon.
Also, shout-out to Christina, Atlanta, and Jen for doing all of this amazing art on the Signature Series packs, all of the program art. Shout-out to Dylan and Rory, created the
Lane,
moments.
too.
And Lane created the moments, the conquest maps. And I think that is it from us today. Enjoy the 6-inning program. These guys are going to press the button very, very soon. We'll see you in a few weeks.
PlayStation